Hello, it is the Spinosaurus here with episode 5 of my Paleo Zoo. Well, we're already at episode 5. I guess this one is going to be another short one because we're only doing these two exhibits decorations. So, last time we made Forest Raucus, and this one's named Adri because he's a great YouTuber. So in this video we're going to be making two more animals, Kelenken and Titanis. In this exhibit, so both of these exhibits aren't going to be too well changed. This video is probably going to be even shorter than that one. So this exhibit, I think I'm going to put Titanis in, and this one I'm going to put Kelenken in. Also, kind of quite good because then you're above the Kelenken. So for the Titanis exhibit, hang on, I need to get Keisha sapling. That's very meal. For the Titanis, I want it to be like an acacia-y forest, so a reasonable amount of acacia trees for them to kind of hide in the shade under. That one's definitely the odd one out in terms of all of these exhibits. Yeah. So similar to last time, the Kelenken is also going to be named after one of my favourite YouTubers. I have one of my favourite YouTubers. He plays Kerbal Space Program, and he's played a few other things. He's also doing a XCOM Chimera Squad series and a Fallout series currently. He's a really good YouTuber. I personally only watch his KSP, but it's okay. Yes, hang on a minute. I may have forgotten to make the disclaimer that this is not for people under 13. If you're under 13, don't watch. I'm going to be talking about stuff that's not for you and quite unappealing. So we're going to be naming one of the animals after him because Kelenken looks a bit like a penguin, and his name is the Beardy penguin. So we're going to have the Beardy Kelenken. Yeah, I think this is a roughly good exhibit. Yeah, this one. I doubt this video is going to be anywhere. I doubt this video will get anywhere more than 10 minutes. Well, much more than 10 minutes if it even gets to that. And not renewed. And let's get the anvil ready. We're gonna have two Titanis in there. Titanis is the second smallest terrorbird in the world. It's probably gonna kill the cow that's in there. Beardy. Oh, he's also been doing Stellaris live streams as well, which have been quite fun to watch. Even though I don't get to watch them personally at the time they come out. I need to get some steak. So once again, the best. Honestly, though, I think for terrorbird, steak would be actually reasonably alright. Because they would have been eating mammals, possibly kind of similar to a cow. So, yeah, I think their digestive systems would probably be quite happy with steak. Except maybe if it's cooked, then it's maybe not quite as good for them, but I'm sure they'll be able to eat it. Perfectly edible. I'm sorry, cat, but you're going to die. You're going to be horribly murdered by a giant bird. Oh, I don't need 4 things. So yeah, this episode is literally just going to be me filling up feeders and adding some enrichment. That's pretty much it. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if this video doesn't even reach 10 minutes. Like, I really wouldn't be. Oh yeah, it was only 3 feeders, so yeah. Can let that go and we can add some enrichment. Okay. I'm a little bit unsure as to how a terrorbird would use a scratching post. Might probably just like rub it with its face. That'd be a bit weird. Yeah, that's a bit. It feels a little bit wrong when I say it out loud. Ball would be quite fun because they have big long legs, so they could kick it properly. Kick it like a cat. Oh god, kick it like a cassowary. Yeah, speaking of birds, cassowaries are kind of like my least favourite bird because they are really cool looking and they look like a proper dinosaur. But at the same time, if I ever met one in real life, I'd be absolutely terrified because it would murder me. Well, unless I played dead, it would completely and utterly murder me. Actually, I'd stay disappointing. Yeah, but it would absolutely, it wouldn't hesitate. Well, I guess it would, but yeah. It's an animal doing its thing, it's just protecting its territory. And one thing I can do, I think, is just some of these bits, fill them in, because, I mean, they're not the end of the world, because I have block breaking turned off, so it doesn't even matter, but it looks better when it's just like a wall. So I think I might just go through some of the enclosures and just get some of the little bits. There's one. Just get some of the little bits that are that while the feeders go. Okay. Enclosure's quite good. Yeah. I think this would be good for a Kelenken. It shall be the Beardy Kelenken. Quite funny. Funny? Not funny, but fun. Let's get some. Let's fun up these two. Yeah, I don't think this will. You shall be the sacrificial cow to the Beardy Kelenken. There'll only be one Kelenken, so you won't be able to name suggest Kelenken, sorry. Well, I mean, no one does name suggest currently. Once again, please do subscribe if you enjoy the content, because currently I have 3 subscribers, so yeah. I have 3 subscribers and need a little bit more. I'd like to have a few more. Especially since which one are you? You are not Adri. Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing Beardy Penguin has done, since this is pretty much all I can do, but since pretty much all I can do is just say go watch his channel because it's great. He's done several Kerbin Space Program War series. The best one, in my opinion, being Fall of Kerbin, where he basically did World War 1 and 2, but in Kerbin Space Program. So he had massive tank battles and naval battles, and it was really fun and very nice to watch. Okay, I'm gonna have to collect a large amount of steak. Probably enough steak to feed a lot of, yeah. If you had this much steak, you could probably feed half the homeless people in Oxford. And that would be a great thing if you could transfer steak into, well, yeah, if you could just transfer anything, if you could just transfer stuff from Minecraft into real life, it would be immensely great, because you can literally just, like, make infinite steak and feed all the starving and homeless people. You can also just have infinite resources, which could, I mean, you won't have certain resources like copper, which are in low supply, but but you literally wouldn't have, like, I would, like, coming into real life with infinite diamonds would quite literally break the stock market. Well, not the stock market, but it would completely break the entire economy based on selling diamonds. Okay, and oh yeah, I need to add some scratching first. Oh no, I already have. Oh, I was gonna add Titanis. Sorry, had a bit of a tangent there. Makes the video longer. And one. Oh, hello. You're quite nice. I have to say, I think you're very cute, but I think you're my least favorite terror bird. You're not German, but you're a carnivore. Please say you're a carnivore. And I'm just checking up the wiki, because the terror birds are not the easiest to figure out. Feeding, yeah, okay, they're carnivores. Yeah, but I think they're probably my least favourite, just because they don't have the size and the fun colours of Kelenken or Forest Rakos, and they're not German and have fun and have bright colours like Gastornis. So they're in there. I want to say, yeah, this is a very short episode. Next episode next video I make will definitely be part 1 of Terraria Ranged series. I have a little bit of a plan because I want to try and get the quad-barreled shotgun, but I think this is going to be an absolute pain to try and get in pre-hard mode. Because getting the arms dealer isn't too bad, but then I need to make a graveyard biome to put the arms dealer into and sell it. And then I need to make 35 gold, which if you've played Terraria and know kind of how tricky it is to get money in pre-hard. Well, it's not tricky to get money in pre-hard mode, but it is a little bit time consuming to get 35 gold in pre-hard mode. I'm probably gonna have to farm the Goblin Army or the Eye of Cthulhu a few times. Or maybe the Queen Bee a few times as well, because she drops some really good loot that can be sold for quite a lot. So yeah, this one isn't. If it's not a male, then it will die. Because I want it to be the Beardy Kelenken. You're a male. You're a female. Sorry. I'm really sorry. So once again, I've completely forgotten my segue, haven't I? Completely now, so I might not, so don't remember exactly, but this video is not for you if you're under 13. I probably already said it in this video, but I'm recording 2 videos today, so it's getting a bit muddled up. Please be a male. You are a male. Okay. Henceforth, you shall be known as the Beardy Kelenken. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything for this episode. I've now made all the terror birds, and then I know what I'm going to move on to. This area doesn't seem big enough for a reptile house. Maybe I'll start making some dinosaurs in and around here. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. Maybe make a little ornitholestes exhibit similar to an otter. Like a little otter exhibit. So I have been the Beardy Spinosaurus, no, not the Beardy Spinosaurus, the Dapper Spinosaurus, and I will see you whenever.